All right, let's speak on this. It's just, I just wanted to talk on this because it's kind of a touchy subject to some people. Should black men travel? Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Okay, my bad. My bad. I was just. My bad. Okay, so should black men travel? Should black men travel to find a mate? Should we, look elsewhere? I made some shorts about this, and there's been some mixed feelings about it. I even say, hey, black women, you should travel. Go look elsewhere. You're not happy. Black women, nobody's stopping you, black women, from dating somebody in the Caribbean. You ladies go to Jamaica all the time, and I know women go over there and come back with husbands. Nobody's stopping you women from going to, Beijing, go to Japan, go to Singapore, go to South America, do something. And one woman was like, black women don't need to go nowhere. It's just like, suit yourself, honey. It's your life. It's Guy Smiley. This is your life. Do what you want, ladies. Nobody is telling you have to be confined to America and all that it entails. I made a video saying that women, change your environment if you want something different. If you think that, black males are no longer your preference, or you're not winning with black males, ladies, you can go down the street to a different gathering. Go eat where the Asians eat at. Hang out with, those guys. Go to where the Greeks are at. Hang out with the Greeks. Or go to Greece. It doesn't, that's all I'm saying. You don't have to leave your home, but you got to leave the house. Okay, ladies, you got to leave the house and, eat some different food, get some different culture in you. If you're just going to stick with the same old culture and then hope some great guy comes knocking on your door, it's just not going to happen. Especially if you're not living in the same area where they're at. Now, there's a lot of talk about women and their success. And, women all over the world are all of a sudden so successful and free and all this other stuff. It's just like, ladies, we're happy for your success. Some people, men are upset because, the patriarchy, this is like, no, we're not. No, we're not. We're not upset because you don't want to be wives. That's not what's upsetting us. What upsets men is when you act one way and then we think you're that way, you turn around and be another way. That's what's upsetting some men. And this is why, men are tired of the tricks. Men are tired of, women getting that ring and then turn around and being completely different. Men are tired of guessing what you look like. We don't want to guess what you look like anymore. We're tired of that. We're tired of the BBLs. We're tired of it. You're fun to look at, but when we want to take somebody serious, we can't take you women serious. And then we look at who you follow. You're blasting, foul-mouthed women's music. You're blasting women who just ooze godlessness. These women calling each other the B word. They have no love in them. They're always looking at each other to go and do something to someone else, to caddy. It's just, no, that's what we're tired of. We're tired of that. We're tired of the women, even some of you women who are saying, women, we're tired of, this, that, and you're the person who's doing it. We're tired. We're tired. We're just tired. So in our exhaustion, it's just like, what should we do? Because I'm going to tell you something, ladies, and it's no secret. Black men want black women. Every man that you see with another woman from another nationality, I'm going to tell you right now, that man got rejected by a black woman. And if you talk to that guy, he will tell you the first person that he loved, probably 90% of the time, that black man is going to say, I love this black woman and this happened. He's going to say, or they're going to say, I tried to talk to this black woman and this happened. So as far as you women and your financial success, that's fine. But your marital success is terrible. Your divorce rate is terrible. And if you don't want to fix that, ladies, men are no longer waiting for you to come around. And for some of you women who are so-called good women, listen, the majority of you, like when you go on YouTube, is really crazy now, because most of YouTube is a bunch of people doing remixes of other people's videos and just giving their opinion. They're not really putting forth, some of them are just playing a whole other person's video, and they're just sitting there and going, and I'm like, with no effort at all. It's just, I can't even do it. But nonetheless, I'm saying, ladies, if you're one of these women who are sitting up on YouTube jaw jacking and saying, women should do this, women should do that, and you're supposed to be for men, I'm gonna tell you something. There's a good chance that a lot of you are already taken, or you're not interested in dating. That's what the real strange thing is. It's like a lot of you women who are giving women's advice, you're already taken. You're married and you're happy. Like, you're not who black men are aiming for, because you're married. And you're talking about your relationship, and that's fine. But the women who are single are not getting on YouTube and saying, hey, this is what women should do. That's not all the strong black, and that's another thing that just kills me. But all the women who are boisterous, all the black women who are boisterous on YouTube, all of you are taken. You're either taken or you're not interested in anyone whatsoever. So it's exhausting to look at, is what it is. Like, I don't want to listen to you. I don't want to listen to you. I don't care about your advice, because you're taken. We want to talk to the women who are talking like you, but are still looking at us. Like, I don't go to any of those channels anymore, because you're taken. What's the point of listening to you when you've already went through your little whatever phase you went through? You're taken. We don't want to hear from you. You know what I'm saying, man? We want the lineup of the women who got some sense and are talking like that, and they're single. The women who are looking. But all the women who are looking are all talking crazy. It's like, you can't win. You can't win. So it's, guys, what do we do? What do we do? We can't, listen, a lot of guys, listen, a lot of us can't do what you're at. I can't afford, I don't make six figures. I do not make six figures. I don't have a six pack, but I am 6'2". So I'm out on two of those categories. And I'm older. I'm in my 50s. So I'm not blowing anybody's back out anytime. I'm going to blow my own back out. It's like, oh, I ain't picking up kids. No, it's not. I'm not that dude. But for the younger guys, it's just like, I feel bad for them. Those guys who still wake up, ready to knock something, waking up angry because they can't get a woman, still want to have children, waking up, the Johnsons looking at them every morning and they can't do nothing about it, pissed off, walking around angry because they can't have no sex, because they don't want to risk their life. I'm saying it's bad. It's bad. You don't know what to do. So, me myself, but I'd like to have I'm not even sure I want a woman anymore. Like, I'm not sure I want the noise. I'm not sure. I'm just not, like, I cook, I clean, I do everything around my house I need to do. I don't want to move the couch 5 times in a month. I don't want to have to move and lift it up and move. No, I don't care. There's just some things I just don't want. My T levels are low, so I'm not trying to screw you all day. And then that's not going to satisfy you. I don't have 12 and a half inches. I just don't. I'm not a porn star. I'm not that guy. I'm not going to spend $6,000 on a meal. I'm not going to pay your rent. It's just the ridiculousness today is so, it's so outlandish today, the requirements just to get an average girl. And when I say get one, I mean not sleep with one. I mean one to, in your household, and her pulling her half, you pulling your half. That is, when you look at some of these videos of these people being interviewed in stores, hey, can your husband look through your phone? You find out that these women are cheating up a storm. Like, these guys are getting people divorced. I've seen a few videos where God was like, yeah, we're just doing this, experiment, can your husband look through your phone? And the woman's like, no. The woman's like, no.